There he is. Got him. It's too late. He's already under. Oh my God. Alright, so this is day 2, and I got up a little later than I should have, but I was exhausted. I got like maybe 3 hours of sleep. So I was gonna go basically do the same thing yesterday, go see if I can target those tarpon. But when I got out here, wow, when I got out to the dock, the place I'm staying, you can't see now because it's raining, but it is just loaded with bait, which obviously you can't see now. But I mean, it's just all greenies, just thousands and thousands of them everywhere. So I decided to stay here and throw top water. I had some jacks going after it. There's one. Surprisingly, with all these greenies and all this bait, there isn't a lot of activity. I mean, besides jacks and birds. So I just kind of hung out here for a little while. I used the cast net, got some more greenies to take on the road, and now it's raining. So that's it. I don't know, maybe I'll go get a coffee or something since I haven't had that yet. Because I do not want to fish in the rain, because I'm checking out in a couple hours, and I will not have a hotel to dry off in for the ride to Gainesville. Alright, so I'm headed to my other spot, the same place yesterday where I hooked those tarpon, so that's kind of the goal, is I'm going to go and try to see if I can hook them again. Conditions are a little different. It's really windy over there, even though the rain did stop. And, you know, of course, I'll throw some shrimp in there for other fish. Hopefully I can get a snook or a red, or, you know, another nice trout would be nice. Even a big giant jack would be awesome at this point, because it's just been kind of slow. Not a lot going on in Stuart, man. It's like the full moon, and just the bite has not been very good. Maybe that red tide affected everything, because I mean it was getting to me last night, even on the riverside. So I don't know. I'm gonna fish here for a little while. Hopefully I'll get into something good, either a nice game fish or just a big fish of any kind, and then I'm gonna head up to Gainesville. What's cool about my trip is I start in Stuart and then go to Cedar Key, then Sanibel, and I've done this a couple times. What's cool about that is not just switching up the scenery and the styles and the type of fish, but, you know, if one place is not great, you know, if you're not catching a lot of fish, you know, hopefully the next spot will, you know, be better. And then if that's not good, hopefully the next spot will be better. And it almost always is. I always catch fish in Cedar Key, nice trout and reds, and there's some giant drum over there too. And then I always catch fish in Sanibel. So I kind of saved Sanibel for last. I know they had the red tide, so hopefully it didn't affect the bite too much. But yeah, that's it. So I got a long day ahead of me again, and I will get back to you on the water. Where is that thing? Oh, come on. Hey, little Jackie. Oh, nicer jack. Oh. Well, it's not huge, but it's definitely the biggest one I've caught so far. Like that was a 5 or 10 pound jack or anything, but it was cool. It was scream and drag, so that was kind of exciting. I'm just kind of finishing up here, getting all my stuff together when that went off, so that was kind of cool. It's such a gorgeous spot, Indian River Lagoon in Stuart. Wow, big old blue runner. Look at this guy. Aside from a little jack and a little blue runner, old nice sized blue runner, and some mangroves, there's just nothing going on over here. It's just, I mean, there's all kinds of bait and everything, but just not a lot of action. I was throwing the Mirrodine, trying to see if I can get a tarpon going. Nothing, no follows, no hits, nothing. A few jacks chased it, that's about it. So I think I'm done, man. I may go to the bridge just to kind of use up more of my bait. Thing's huge. All right, that's it for Stuart. Just to wrap it up real quick, because I want to get on the road. Pretty disappointing, man. Not a lot of game fish, not a lot of action going on. The red tides killed the beach. Wasn't great for the river either. I mean, man, I saw one tiny snook the other night. I saw those two big ones, but no snook action at all. Anyway, I am going to see if there's an inlet or a big pier or something on my way up to Gainesville that I can stop at, because I got a little bit of time just to kind of check things out, see if there's any snook bite on the piers. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna get on the road. All right, so I had a little bit of time, so I drove south down to Jupiter Inlet. I was gonna do this last night, but there was just so much activity going on over at the dock that I was at. So anyway, I just want to come check it out, maybe for next time. I doubt I'll do any fishing right now because I don't have much time, maybe an hour. But I'm gonna check it out, see what it looks like, see if anyone's catching anything, and that's it. Well, I got lucky with the mullet. I got a few. Seems like the perfect place. It's an incoming tide. I fished that corner behind me, and I had a few bites. It could have just been these giant mangroves, or muttons, whatever they are, because they just bit it and then didn't take it. So it wasn't a snook, probably not a big jack. So I got some more mullet, and I'm just gonna try this spot. I was gonna leave, but it's just too nice of an area, and I'm able to get the mullet, so why not? May have lost him. Something was chewing on it. All right, well, it was a bust. I just had the 2 bites on the mullet. I used up maybe 3 mullet and nothing else happened. So I saw a couple guys on the other side of the inlet catching some snook near the docks, but without a boat you can't get there. So that's it. This is a really cool park though, Jupiter Beach Inlet Park. Pretty cool, gorgeous over here. A little estuary in the back. Nice. It's pretty easy to catch mullet because there's so much shallow water all over the place. So it was pretty cool. Just wish I could have caught some fish. I know it's packed full of fish. I've seen a ton of videos of people catching giant snook in the inlet, so I know they're there. Just didn't have the time to put in. So that's it. I am headed up to Gainesville. Probably won't get back to you until tomorrow morning when I am in Cedar Key, and I cannot wait. I'm gonna rent a boat. Hopefully my buddy PJ is coming with me, and I am gonna be fishing for trout and reds and black drum if they're around, maybe sheephead too, but trout, reds are the name of the game. All right, man, I cannot wait. I love Cedar Key. It's one of my favorite spots. So glad that the hurricane did not affect them, and I can't wait to get there. All right, I'll see you in the morning. Look at that, tailing red, tailing black drum, right next to my shrimp. There he is. Big red, big red.